What's going on, everybody? MrAGeezie here, bringing you a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time it's up against Nick. That's right, the Nick, Sacred Fire. You can check out his Twitter account, his Twitch account, and his YouTube account down low in the description. Make sure you check him out, leave a like, and subscribe, and follow this guy. He's the man. Alright, so Nick is very experienced, so I knew I was going to be in for an interesting battle. So I just brought one of my casual teams that I've brought in before. Because I expected to get my butt whooped. But let's just say this battle turns out to be interesting. So Nick's got his Latios, he's got the Landorus, he's got Bisharp, he's got Rotom Wash, he's got Pinsir, and he's got Keldeo. Now I'm running with Trevenant, Togekiss, Gyarados, I've got my own Landorus, Garchomp, and Heatran. So, very interesting set here. Looking at his team, I'm thinking Landorus may come out, get an Intimidate off, maybe set the rocks, or he could just try to buff up and just attack the living tar out of me. Looking at his team, he's either got Mega Latios or he's got the Mega Pinsir. Not really sure which one he's going to go for. Now, looking at my team, of course, we're going to go with either Mega Garchomp or Mega Gyarados. You'll just have to find out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I know I did, and I was nervous as heck when I played this man. So, check it out, guys. Here we go in a battle here with Nick. Totally pumped for this. The man on his stream. Totally not expecting to do very well, but we're going to give it a try. So, we're going to go ahead and lead off with Trevenant, so we can start burning things on his team. Now, Nick is going to go ahead and lead off with Keldeo, so that gives us the type advantage right there. And Keldeo uses Icy Wind. Thankfully, I'm pretty bulky, and I've got all my berries. So here we go. It's super effective. Our speed's going to fall, but that's okay because we are dirt slow in the first place. Our berry's going to activate, take us up to 142. We're going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp this Keldeo, just in case it's got a physical attack for later. You know, because we definitely don't want to take a Sacred Sword in the future. So we do burn the Keldeo. We do get to harvest our berry, which is nice. And he's going to withdraw Keldeo. So the withdrawal of Keldeo is going to allow for him to bring out Pinsir. Pinsir comes in, and we ran Hornleech. This isn't going to do much because Pinsir is bug type. As you can see right there, it's not very effective. So the question is, are we about to see Mega Pinsir? I think so. So we're going to switch out. I'm going to go ahead and send out Lander so I can get an Intimidate off because I do not want to take any kind of attack, especially if it's a Mega Pinsir from this guy. So we're going to go ahead and get the Intimidate off. He's going to Mega Evolve. It is indeed Mega Pinsir. Here he comes. Mega Pinsir comes in, totally freaked out because I don't go against Mega Pinsirs often. He's going to use X-Caesar, which would have absolutely have obliterated my Trevenant. Fortunately, we switched out. He's going to withdraw his Pinsir, and he's going to go ahead and send out Tigrex. Tigrex is his own Landorus, who's going to get an Intimidate off on ours. You know, we ran Rock Slide just in case he stuck around and switched out to something else. But, of course, it didn't work out for us. Tigrex is going to be able to take it, eat it up, and get a little bit of lefties. So now we know what kind of Landorus he's running, one with lefties. We're going to go ahead and switch out. We're going to go straight into Gyarados, because Gyarados can probably take an attack here from Landorus. Plus, we've got damage. Plus, we got the type advantage. He's going to go ahead and run the Stealth Rocks. He's going to get a little bit of lefties. Now, at this point, he may or may not want to stick around for my Gyarados. I was hoping he would withdraw, and fortunately for me, that's exactly what he did. He withdrew to Pinsir. So Pinsir's going to come out. We got a Dragon Dance off, and that's where things can turn south really quick. So our speed and attack goes up. We're going to go ahead and run Stone Edge on this Pinsir, and that's going to go ahead and knock out the Pinsir. It's super effective, and not only that, since we have the ability Moxie, that's going to raise our attack further. So our attack goes up again. He's going to send out Rotom Wash. Now Rotom, most people think I'm about to get bodied and walled by this guy, but I'm actually carrying the Gyarados side. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve to Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados with that Mold Breaker ability is going to cancel out his Levitate and allow for my Earthquake to hit this Rotom Wash for super effective damage. Not only that, after all our buffs, we're pretty much going to take this Rotom out pretty easily. So down goes Rotom now. And now here comes Tigrex. Tigrex actually was a very good switch in. He's going to intimidate us, lower our attack off. We are faster though, so our waterfall is going to hit Tigrex, and that is going to cause Tigrex to go ahead and feign out that Landorus T. So Landorus T goes down and out, and we are pretty much set on sweeping near pretty much the rest of his team. He's gonna get a sucker punch off here, and if I really wanted to, I could have ran another Dragon Dance, but I figured he might have low kick or something, so we just went straight for the attack. Here comes an Earthquake that is going to be enough to finish off the Bisharp. Bisharp does go down and out, and now here comes Keldeo. I know in his stream he said he should have switched this earlier, and I know some people make misplays. I make misplays all the time. I just was fortunate enough that he made one here. He's going to go get the Secret Sword off. That's going to be more than enough to take us out. So down goes my Gyarados. Now, fortunately, like I said, he made that misplay because that's going to allow for me to pretty much wrap up the rest of this battle. We're going to go ahead and send out Garchomp next, and we're going to go ahead and run this Dragon Claw attack. That's going to finish off Keldeo and pretty much the rest of his team. Now, had he made the switch earlier, who knows how much of an interesting battle this would have turned out to be. So I'm considering this as a scratch. A scratch in my favor because I know Nick is a fantastic battler, and I know the next time we meet, it's going to be a lot better than this, or he's going to kick my butt. One or the other. All I know is that I had a great time with Nick. He's a fantastic dude, a real good person, guys. Check him out. Check his channel out. If you have not done so yet, subscribe, follow, and you know what? You should definitely check him out on Twitter as well. Alright, guys, once again, the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. Until next time, guys, catch 'em all. See ya!